is Andy with Subloop Productions. Glad to be back with the back nine of round 2, City of Mobile Championships. I am here with Tailor Holley.
What's up, everybody?
And here you can see this lead card. Cam leading the way by 2 strokes. Matt and Chris right there behind him, 8 under. Tanner playing a great round, had 1 bad hole in the front. Otherwise, he's right there with him, but there is still plenty of golf left to play.
Absolutely.
And bring us in with hole 10.
Yeah, hole 10, y'all. Another one of these longer par 3s that might turn into a 2-shot par 3, something you're not looking to get a birdie at maybe, but 406 feet. Swinger, left to right. Basket is tucked way back in this little cove. Really not a way to necessarily attack the green. There's a way to attack maybe about 350 feet of this hole to get yourself a long jumper, but very tight, hard left to right fairway. So hopefully these guys can play smart here because this hole can get ugly in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
Nice footwork there from camera 2.
Feet.
Yep. And that's a great shot, but again, that's about as much as you can really bite off getting down to this hole. Oh wow. Unfortunate limb. And that's a fantastic shot.
Yeah, I mean, and like you said, I think that's about 350.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to have, it might even be a little shorter, but that looks pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. So they get themselves to the mouth and give yourself a look for that jump putt, like you said.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a fantastic golf shot.
Yes.
Dunk it. Oh. Settle. Oh yeah. Great shot from Tanner there. Yeah, after that big mistake, seems to have gotten his bearings back again. Settled a little. And Cam gonna be disappointed in that run.
Yeah.
If I know Cam. I don't know that he necessarily thinks his make probability is high there, but it's one of those shots where it's like, at least give it a competitive run of some kind.
Not want it to be 10 feet left of the basket, for sure.
Oh, backside basket. Nice. Just standing there. That's a great 3 from where he was. BSB, backside basket.
Good little putt there. Had to putt it over the little bush.
Yeah, solid concentration.
That is one thing I hate, putting with something right in my swing. I'm not very good at altering my angle of my putt, but that's why I'm not 30 something.
Tanner, you're 930 something though.
930 something. I mean,
there's
that's
a lot
not
to be
bad.
said about that. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
3s. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that as a card on that hole. So going into hole 11, I don't think they're going to want a star par here. It is very tight, as you can tell. It's pretty much keeps this gap the same width from tee to green. The 240 feet is just straight as an arrow. So we will see how straight they can throw it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's got a slight little curve, but it's a straight shot.
Yeah, and I remember back on, I don't remember, maybe it was hole 3 or something, Andy, we were talking about, I think I mentioned that hole was one of the tightest gap shots off the tee. This is the tightest gap shot off the tee. Like you said, it is 340 dead straight. It is one of those that if you put the disc on the right line out of the hand, you are pretty much guaranteed to be parked, but it is ugly if you are not on that line early.
Ooh.
Oh, baby. Ooh.
So, yeah, I mean, Chris and Cam, both pretty good shots.
And I think Tanner, a little fortunate there. He kicked right, and from the right tree, kicked left, but then got a little forward kick on the next one after that. And Matt playing a beautiful shot there, using the ground, and actually hit Chris's disc a little. Oh my!
Wow!
When that came out of Cam's hand, I thought I didn't have a chance, and he didn't either. And then that almost went in. That's crazy. Great putt.
Yeah. Yeah, the way the way he putted and slapped his leg, I was like, oh, that's an air ball.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be behind that pine tree, behind the basket. And big par saves there for Matt and Tanner. I mean, both being off the fairway early. Matt having a great upshot. Tanner having the great putt to get the pars there. So Downey going to end up being the only one with the birdie here.
Yeah, I almost jumped the gun on the star par there.
You did. They about proved you wrong. And that brings that lead down to just one. And still early, but, you know, as somebody chasing it, you always want to stay close. So hole 12, 378 feet. Beautiful little turnover shot, left to right here. And then it's going to finish at the end. So tight gap. Again, back to what we talked about earlier, another one of those par threes where you need to be smart off the tee and at least advance halfway down the fairway to give yourself a chance. Maybe not necessarily trying to attack this basket for two, but play for the three and get off the hole.
Mm.
Oh, and that is a large grip lock to the right.
Yeah, I think he might have just tried to overpower that one.
Yeah, in this tee box, I'll say I did not feel comfortable with the backhand for a lot of the reasons that you see from the first two guys there. Is this early line of trees here where the pad sits does not really allow you to go way wide left and bring a disc back right. You have to go straight with something flippy that works right, and that's just, I mean, every one of these guys is fighting that.
Yeah, 0 for 4.
Right, correct. So I went forehand up the middle. I felt a lot safer with that play.
Oh. That was an unfortunate landing.
Yeah, we saw quite a few forehand rollers from Matt during the first round. Definitely a shot that he is not uncommon with using. And this hole is getting the best of all of these guys right now.
That looks good.
Very nice shot.
Yep. Little tree love too. Can't hurt.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it was not.
It was tracking.
It was.
Smart there for Chris to just baby a little backhand, don't try to do anything crazy. Just get it up there by the pin.
Do it. Oh.
So that was our last chance at a
not
par on
bogey,
this hole. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, these are the type of holes I think that's interesting for the rest of the field, because when you think about a card like this that's out there and you're trying to make a push to the top if you're on a different card, you don't expect these guys to all go bogey on a hole like this, and so so it helps everybody else out. Obviously, not something you think you're getting back on these guys when you're out there playing, but at the end of the day, it's what really tightened the scoreboard. Not to give spoilers, but keep it pretty tight here.
New coffee cup?
Yeah, but it's just a little too new.
Okay.
That's better.
big shout out to all the sponsors. As always, we could not do this without them. Go give them some love as we go into hole 13, 218 feet. Here you can see as we near this basket, it's going to be a little slow fade, straight shot for the most part. Only 218 feet, so you're not having to rip one here.
No, I think the biggest thing here is height control. If you're not comfortable, which Chris seems to be comfortable, just like floating one in there, but if you're a little more of a power player, you don't quite have all that finesse game, then your height control is crucial because you want to be, 5 feet off the ground and slide this disc majority of the way.
That's a good height.
Yep, there you go. Doink. Hole tickler count number 2.
Yeah. Was that the disgust face again?
Big time. Oh yeah. Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if we had like face cam?
Never say never.
That just was Cam's face. Face cam of Cam's face.
I think we'll have to do that next time.
Yeah. Just who cares about disc flying into the basket? The second camera will just follow Cam's face around.
When he throws, it's just face cam.
Yeah, face cam. We'll tuck it in the bottom right corner and play it the whole time. Oh baby. And big putt there from Downey. Getting that bogey back immediately.
Yeah.
As always, getting big to get right back on track. So, especially for a little dinker hole. Matt with his birdie putt there. Fantastic shot.
You can see the umbrella starting to make a move in some of these camera angles. As we said earlier, the storm is coming. It's just a matter of time. So hole 14, 354 feet. So you can see here, you're going to go left of this fork, and the basket's going to go down this alley. What do you throw here?
So we had a debate on this up there, but I think I threw T-bird and put it about 8 feet from the hole. But you're really trying to challenge the back tree line that you can see straight ahead through the gap, and then just start letting the disc fade left at the end. So you don't want anything really overstable, just something that stables up towards the end of its flight. And you're looking at throwing it, about 300 feet, 280, and then you want it to start working left to finish out. So nice little smooth, semi-straight fairway driver should be just perfect. About like that.
Oh yeah.
And I think the toughest part of this green is everything's going to finish left, and there's not a ton of room on the left side of the basket. So it's actually almost a little better to be like Matt was there, a little short, because you stay in the opening. Or you could just park the basket. I mean, that's casual,
Yep. Easy as that. Get through.
Out. Oh yeah. Nice.
No, give him a little look there.
Oh, my favorite shot. Little forehand bender in there.
Good little play there.
Yep, stuck that in nicely. Oh, a little bit off the top.
That's quite a few he's missed this round, just left side, not even with a chance. I think, obviously, whatever he's got going on there's just either early pushing something, but because if he's hit some of these putts, then he's probably in the lead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems to be just a little bit of lack of finish there, and so that disc is, Mac putts on that Anheuser line, and really depends on the disc to get a full almost flex out of that Anheuser line, so it doesn't put a ton of push on it.
Right.
And it's just coming out of that Anheuser early and stabling out left before it gets to the basket. So maybe just a little push in the forearm there. I'm not quite sure, but see if he can get it fixed here. Cam taking back the lead. Moving on to hole 15. Big boy par 4 here, 424 feet. Going to be a little bit of a double swinger. Really going to be a placement shot off the tee, not trying to get too crazy here, and then want to leave yourself to this gap way. So what you might see a lot of guys throw is hyzer putter or a little baby forehand turnover to just land out in that left area so you can get into this opening here.
Yeah, this is a fun hole. Good par 4 in the woods. Really difficult to get 3/4 down there. You know, past halfway, and you're feeling really good about yourself.
Yeah, and that's an ideal shot there. Very nice.
Just almost got a hair too far, but you should have a decent angle there still.
Oh no.
I will say, man, this looks nice.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Yeah, and I mean, you know, great shot. He's still going to be playing pitch up,
Right.
to try to get the 3 there, but
As unfortunate as some of Mattio's round has been, he's fighting. I mean, he's still in it. Good example of just keep on pushing. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah.
that's fantastic height control. Brilliant.
Yep. Tanner, we'll get to yours eventually. Great shot. Also.
Yeah, and I know I say it all the time, but I just love watching Cam throw putter backhands. It's just so smooth into his landing area every time.
So Tanner gonna be first here on the green.
Oh, whoa. Ooh. Man, that was weird. Really
Yeah, it
weird.
was. It did a full 360.
Like off the right chain, down into the basket, and then swung around the back, and almost like it kind of caught the bottom of the basket and flipped straight
Scoop.
up. Yeah. Boot, scoot, and boogie.
That's right. I'll tell you where that putt was not staying in. Old school Veterans Park baskets in Florence, Alabama.
Shout out to those. But yes, Andy, I would concur. Definitely those old school, kind of wider V shape
The handmade.
catches, and it'll just slide right out.
NADGT presents the first National Putting Championships. Huge cash payouts, huge prizes, media coverage. Represent your state at the Nationals in October. You can play from home or at the course. Registration now open on Disc Golf Scene. For more info, visit nadgt.com.
It happens every day. It's in the hours a student practices to create a performance that inspires. It's in the sacrifices a dad makes to finish his degree and provide a better life for his family. It's in the endurance of professors who stay up all night to encourage students during finals. It's in the enthusiasm of a university family that shares God's love through service to the community. It's not just what University of Mobile students, faculty, and staff do every day that distinctively transforms the world. It's why they do it. University of Mobile. Higher education for a higher purpose.
All right, hole 16, 250 feet, par 3. Pretty shot as always here on this course. Continuing the theme of straight, slightly narrow. This one maybe not as tough off the tee. It's a little bit wider, so you don't feel as pinched. But once again, you gotta have that control.
Yeah, and I just want to give a shout out to everybody that works on this course, because it was in great shape. Obviously, you know, it's thick off the fairways, but the fairways are so fair. Putting greens were, you know, for the most part nice and cleared out. Course, you know, played well. Tee pads are great. It was just in great shape. And I know there's a lot of guys go into working on these courses, especially woods courses. Are always tough to keep up and maintain. So,
yeah, these fairways have been just spotless.
yeah. That might be ace running.
Mm.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Useful.
B-E-A, beautiful. Oh, good effort there from Chris. Push.
Mm-hmm.
Tanner just kind of hanging around.
Right.
Hadn't got anything super hot on his back nine, but also hasn't done anything like the front nine. So
yeah, it makes you wonder if you don't take that 6 or whatever that was.
Triple, yeah.
Because he was hot. I mean, he was hot round at that point. Just hot off the start.
Yeah.
Just got to wonder what type of momentum that takes him through. Especially with municipal final day.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. He is still 4. Cam extending the lead to 12. So 2 strokes ahead of Chris. Going into hole 17. Yet another par 3.
Yeah, another par 3. Another one that you feel like you really need to get. This one, I mean, pretty dead straight. You've got a lane to the left that some will choose to use and bring the disc in left to right. Most of these guys are just going to take dead aim. Looking for a bullseye here. About a foot left of his line. And unfortunately going to pay for it. Oh no.
And actually, Cam's miss today has been left off the tee. Matt's spin to the right.
That's a good observation.
Mm-hmm. And that's dead straight.
Yep. Oh, and what a tree. So it's funny, because I actually played with Rob Hastings, and that Magnolia back there, he almost had the exact same shot as Chris, but slid behind it and had like 0 putt. Took his entire 30 seconds to find the line, concentrated, and smashed the putt. But I thought for sure, for sure that he was going to be dead and not be able to make it, but did. But yeah,
hey, shout out to Rick Rob there.
Yeah. So regardless, maybe Chris would have made it, but just nice to not have to deal with that because it's a big old thick magnolia tree there. Oh my gosh!
Great run.
Wow. Pair of rims there.
Yep.
2 more and you have a tricked out truck or car, whatever you prefer.
Tricked out truck sounds better.
Yeah. TOT.
Couple tots pull up.
And Andy, is that rain that I hear?
I was about to say, do I hear some drops?
Oh boy.
This was hole 17, right?
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, it's falling out.
And I guess it's time to let you guys know.
Tropical storm?
Yeah. Trip with a tropical drop. And yeah, a lot of guys are like finishing up their round right now on the 18th hole.
And they are running because it is not this pretty as you see in the drone shot. As we go into hole 18, 245 feet, it's going to play easy little forehand, maybe slight turnover in good conditions. However, the sprints just told us that they are not good conditions. And the storm
I can't wait to see it. Oh yeah, here we go. I luckily putted out on my 18th hole, like as the rain began to come, and as soon as I got back to my bag and my umbrella, this is what happened. Goodness. Yeah, and
at some point I learned not to even take the different cuts. I mean, we're just gonna roll cameras.
I like it. Oh, Matt's pissed. Sorry. Not very happy. Yeah, these guys are just throwing. They're like, this is. Like,
let's just get
step up on the box and get off of this hole.
And I mean,
that was a throw with an umbrella in hand.
If there was going to be some lightning, you want to be done with this round. So
absolutely. Yeah, and a round that hasn't really had any rain in it. It's one thing if it's been raining, those guys are, in the routine of drying the disc, taking their time, but it's like the bottom falls out of the sky on the 18th hole, and your first thing is like, let's just figure out how to get out of here.
Right.
This is miserable. Umbrellas weren't out.
This is actually Chris's third shot. So he threw from the woods to get to that point, which we didn't catch, but
it's like catch what you can with the
Right.
weather. Like, yeah.
it's a good little round there for him, though.
Nice putt. And I'll tell you what, that right there, friends, is going to be signs of things that you didn't see. But when it flooded out at Uni in this final round that we're going to show you in a little bit, he putted very, very well.
Oh, yeah.
So the rain did not scare Tanner away. Unfortunately, he ends up only even par here and staying 4 down on the tournament. But there you go.
Yeah, so there's your leaderboard, the top 4 for final round there. You almost made your comeback there, got on the lead card.
Had a
Good
couple
round.
of mishaps away from a really great round, but shot a 4 down round, so not too shabby.
Yeah, but yeah, you'll see Cam, Matt, Chris, and Ben Fulford. We'll welcome him to the card final round. But as always, we appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the final round at Municipal, and we will see you there.
Yep, feel free to share it, guys. Get some love out there. Catch you later.